Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at what's to come in spring of 2025 for Rainbow High releases. From a brand new resin crystal doll line centered around, yes, resin gimmicks, to more Rainbow High littles, playsets, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so first up, let's take a look here at the brand new series collection called Creative Crystals that has in total 5 dolls, and one of which is actually, she's a brand new character. Her name is Iris Bow. Now we've seen the leaks before of these 5 dolls, and just recently we also got actual like full-on stock photos for all 5 of them, where we also see the accessories included. Now obviously these are stock photos that were not meant to be released yet, because the dolls are supposed to come out sometime spring of next year, I think March, right? So they're not supposed to be out yet, so I'm not going to be showing the stock photos. Instead, what I did, because I'm a really clever girl, aren't I had to sketch the dolls, because it's come to the point where, yeah, MJ, something I'm not supposed to show, they're going to be mad at me, they're going to strike my video. So yeah, I'm just gonna show drawings instead of the dolls. So that's what we're gonna do. Shout out to Claudina for giving me the idea. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I could draw them. It just won't be good drawings, because I obviously didn't take hours and hours to draw each one individually and color them out and everything. These are basically just, you know, rough sketches. So please also just bear that in mind as we look at these, you know, this disfigured Rainbow High character. Oh, by the way, the prices are going to be $24.99 for all 5 dolls, and I do think it's interesting how here we have one new character, and then the other 4 are, you know, returning characters, and then the recent collection that released the Sparkle and Shine dolls, which I will be reviewing soon. Stay tuned. Those are all new characters, all 4 of the dolls. So interesting how they have a lineup of 5 dolls now with this collection, but one of them is a new character. I obviously think she's gonna play a role in like a future season, like the newest season, perhaps. I really don't know what's gonna happen, like in a sense of like the story progression and like how they're gonna tie it in with the dolls. Like, to me, it just feels like I don't know what's happening half the time. Like, it just feels like so all over the place. And also, of course, yeah, we do have to talk about like how they still have a gimmick, and like the gimmicks, like we discussed this in my other video talking about like the future of Rainbow High looking bleak with like the recent changes, and also like changes that are permanent, it seems. One of them being the gimmicks and pets. They're here to stay. So obviously this collection, the gimmick is resin. So like, for instance, if you've been collecting the MJ Miniverse little buildable, little, you know, craftable things, you know that they include resin sometimes. So I do wonder like how the resin is going to be incorporated here with these dolls. They do have like, each doll comes with like a set of molds where you are supposed to like create these accessories to then attach to the dolls. So it's interesting. I wonder how it's going to work. And also, is the resin going to pose a problem? Like, is it going to be toxic? Obviously the MJ Miniverse minis, right? Like, they had a whole recall because the resin was not like amazing. It was apparently like really not healthy to like smell or something, so they had to recall. So perhaps, I mean, obviously let's hope nothing like that happens again. Also, with this collection, not only are we getting resin as a part of the gimmick, but also we're getting plastic fashion pieces, like with Polly Pocket, and like recently with the LO Surprise Tweens, the inflatable ones that, you know, with like the costume surprise, those also had like the plastic fashion pieces like on the skirts or like the top portions. So it's definitely scary to see that Rainbow High is now also getting the treatment of having some outfit pieces be just straight up plastic pieces, like not fabric, like just like plastic. Also, that Rainbow High Littles, the same thing. But they're little dolls, so it's more, you know, understandable. Like, these are, but with the full-on Rainbow High dolls, the full size dolls, them also getting the plastic outfit pieces treatment, yeah, it's scary. Like, not only are we gonna have to deal with like gimmicks and less articulation now and just more kitty friendly fashions, but also the fashions are gonna be plastic half the time. So yeah, that really sucks. But okay, let's talk about each doll individually. Enter the rough sketches. So first up, we have Bella. Here, Bella. If you've seen if you care about any of these dolls at all, you've seen the pictures. So I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about anyway. The sketches here are just a form of reference, I guess, to some extent. So you know what I'm talking about, I guess, kind of. So Bella, she's the best one out of all five, like hands down. I'm pretty sure she's the best one. It's Bella. It's pink. Her style has always been very easy to like. It's very classic. I like her outfit. We have the long sleeve bun shirt styled over the skirt, which is the plastic piece on her outfit. The skirt itself is pink. We have some nice bows and painted on details, but yeah, it is plastic, so there is that. And then over the white shirt, she also is wearing this like cropped t-shirt, it seems, that has the Rainbow High logo in gold on the front. She has the necklace or some kind of like collar with hearts as well as a necklace. Yeah, it's like removable, and that's also one of the pieces that's going to be made out of resin. So what I did actually with these drawings is that the resin parts, I actually they're darker, so that's how you'll be able to tell what is resin and what isn't. So like the hearts here on the necklace, that's resin, and then the headband, the bow, it's resin. Her hairstyle is cute. Her purse, it's resin, and then her shoes are not resin. Maybe they are. Maybe like the accessories on the front are resin. I'm not sure like how much really is resin, but we do see on the actual pictures that they do have like molds where you're supposed to cast the resin and then pop it out. And I'm not sure how you're gonna attach it to the accessory pieces like the headband or the necklace or the purse, because there's no glue. I guess you pop the resin out of the mold and then you just kind of like stick it on the accessories and they're supposed to stay put. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, it does suck, because if all these accessories across all the dolls' outfits are resin, and if you don't do the resin part, that means that they're just gonna be blank. So okay, that's yeah, questionable. I'm not sure how that would work, because like for me, if I got Bella, because she's really cute, she's my favorite for sure. If I got this Bella and I didn't do the resin portion, would that just mean that like half of the outfit is basically unfinished because like the resin portion of the gems is not there, like on the headband, on the purse, on the necklace? Like if you don't do the resin, does it look bad? Like, does it look unfinished? So I do wonder how the accessory pieces actually look without the resin, because maybe, yeah, if it looks really bad, then that obviously sucks, because then that really means you have to do the resin to complete the outfit, which I feel like for a lot of us adult collectors, you don't want to deal with this whole gimmick, right? So it's like now they force us to do it, because if we don't, the outfits look even worse. But yeah, so overall, the shoes are cute and simple. I think she's cute. She's the best one out of all five, and I like her face. It's not bad. I'm not sure if the lipstick with the glittery finish, I'm not sure if I like it. It's very holographic. It's very, reflective. But I think she's overall like easily the best one. So yeah. Next we have Skylar. Now I think her aesthetic here, it totally does not fit Skylar. I'm not sure why they put Skylar in this outfit, because it really doesn't fit her. Again, her aesthetic, it's always been denim. It's always been more like classic. So her wearing this like really sheer dress and like a mini skirt underneath, and then like the bear ears, like the headband, it's just more kawaii, and I think this whole outfit would have looked better in yellow on Sunny. So yeah, I'm very confused. Like, why is Sunny not here? Like, why is she not wearing this outfit? Like, I just feel like it doesn't make sense on Skylar. But regardless, if we just completely forget about Skylar's established style already in the series and in all the seasons that we've seen so far, then I guess I don't mind the outfit. It is cute, but it also looks just very, very toddlerish. Like, it looks like a really young, like adolescent kind of outfit. It's just very giving tween, you know, like I just, and again, even on Sunny, you would think, oh, well, it's just kind of young, you know, like it's just, what's going on here? Especially with Bella, like her outfit at least does not read as, oh, it's like really young. Like, no, at least hers is like, okay, it fits her. It's appropriate for her age. But Skylar's outfit is just like, it's not only does it not suit her style, but also it looks like way too young for her. Like, it just doesn't fit her age. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it's cute. It's fine. But I just feel like it doesn't make sense. The top for her with the bear little design is the plastic piece. So amazing. But at least we do have like like the long sheer dress part underneath, which is fabric, and then we also have the mini skirt underneath as well. It's not denim, but it kind of looks like a vinyl looking fabric. Her shoes are like blocky heeled or whatever, and then her purse is like a bear, which is also the resin part, the purse. Her headband has the bear ears, which the little ears are the resin as well. The earrings with all of these are also resin. That's also the case. And the hairstyle is cute. She looks fine. I think she's cute. If we like don't think about too hard how this doesn't fit Skylar's style, I think it's okay. But even then, I'm like, well, she looks like a toddler, you know, like she looks like a toddler. It's way too young. I feel like this outfit just looks way too young for her. But again, maybe it's like the kawaii style. Maybe it's supposed to look that way. I don't know. It's cute, but it's off. You know, it's just something's off. Next, we have Violet. Violet's here. She's contractually obligated to appear. So here she is. She's fulfilling her contract. She's a good girl. She's okay. I think the fur piece, I don't know if it's like a fur stole or like a fur jacket or whatever, but she has like this fur piece that's like very angled. It looks like it really makes her look like she has these huge shoulders. So I guess it's kind of intriguing, the silhouette that they're going for. It's definitely something new, right? Like, it's cool, I guess. It looks fun, I guess. It's cute. The heart top is the plastic piece on her outfit, so that's okay. It's layered over what seems to be like a sheer mesh top in purple underneath. And then she's also wearing this kind of like pleathery looking skirt that has these frills at the bottom. And her shoes are also, sneakers, which, like at least the other girls are wearing heels or some kind of like boots. Violet is wearing sneakers, which like does not fit. It just doesn't look good on her. It looks so bad. I don't know. And then she's wearing like this tiara or like this headband with the crystals. And the headband is the resin part. The earrings, the sunglasses with all of them are also resin, so that's important to remember. Her purse is like a heart, also resin. Yeah, she's cute. She has bangs. It's a high ponytail. You know, I think she's cute. I guess she at least looks interesting because of the fur piece. But the sneakers kind of ruined the look. So, I don't know. Next, we have Amaya. She's like become MJ or like Rainbow High's poster child, right? She's always here, even when she's just giving nothing. I think she looks okay. She her outfit is just such a nothing burger. You know, it's giving me nothing. She has like a hoodie on, a cropped hoodie with the rainbow logo on the front, a little rainbow on the bottom, a couple of chains that dangle. That looks cute. So at least we know that the outfits do still have some details, which is always nice to see. Her purse is like a rainbow and a rainbow arc. So her purse is like a unicorn. Sorry, Iris's purse is a rainbow arc. So, they're both very similar in that way. But Amaya, her hairstyle is simple. She's wearing a headband with unicorn ears and like a horn. Those are the resin parts. Her plastic outfit piece is her skirt, which, interesting. Her shoes are, I believe, some like hot pink heels, which is cute. And she's fine. I think she's fine. She's here. She exists. She's always going to be included because apparently she's one of the better selling dolls. Why? I guess because she's like the you know, like she is the, oh my god, she is the quintessential. That's the word I'm looking. Sorry, just sometimes I forget words. I forget to speak. Le words escape me. But she is the quintessential rainbow character, right? So I guess that's why she sells the best, which makes sense. But I guess at least I would hope that they would give her more interesting designs. But as is here, she looks fine. She's okay, but she feels kind of just very bland to me, which by now I think we've come to expect from Amaya. Everyone hates her. And lastly, we have Iris Bow, and she's the new character of these series. And it's very interesting because it seems to me that she actually doesn't have any plastic clothing pieces. All of her clothing pieces are fabric. So it's interesting how she's the only one who seems to have all fabric pieces, and the other four seem to have at least one clothing piece, which is plastic. Yeah, why is that? I'm not sure. She's not deluxe, so it's not like she costs more, thank God. So Iris Bow, new character alert. She's very similar to Amaya in the sense that they're both very rainbow inspired, but Iris does have more emphasis on red and like warmer tones, so that's fun. She has very curly long hair with mixed in colorful highlights. I like her two top buns. Her headband also doubles as headphones. We do have a little star on the top of her headband, which also are the resin pieces. She has baby hairs. I like her makeup, it's very vibrant. Her earrings also have the resin gimmick, and then her outfit, we have her top, which does have sequins and a rainbow gradient underneath. That's cool. It's cropped, and then her skirt is like this multi-layered, again, like pleathery looking white skirt with a belt attached, and we also have sewn on, like stitched on stitches that have like a geometric pattern, also in a rainbow gradient. So I like her outfit. It's a very classic rainbow high. You know, we've seen it before, very, very inspired, but I like it. It's cute. And then her purse is the rainbow arc in red. That's also resin. Her shoes are these really big, almost translucent looking boots with the buckles. Buckles are also in a rainbow gradient. And yeah, so I like how she has the reoccurring theme of like red as her accessories. I like that. I like when they're matching, you know, like when it's cohesive. I think it works really well, even when you're dealing with something like this where it's like a gimmick, you know, in the resin. So I think she's a cute doll for sure. Iris and Bella are the two best ones, easily, hands down. So yeah, the new Creative Crystal collection. What's my consensus? I mean, obviously we still have yet to see the official stock photos and like Rainbow High announce them, so I guess it's not really fair to give my final verdict already, but I guess my first impressions, like after seeing more pictures and like having seen the accessories and like the plastic clothing pieces, which is not confirmed, yeah, it is what it is. It's very much what we expected, and they continue to go in directions which we as adult fans just find very hard to cope with. With the exception of like a couple of dolls, like with Bella or Iris, I think a lot of them they just fall flat. Whether it is the style or the randomness of the outfits or just the plastic clothing pieces, a lot of these different, or the gimmick, the resin gimmick, yeah, it just feels like it's too much and doesn't feel very cohesive. And I think Bella works because it works for her because she is cohesive, even with the resin gimmick, you know, even with the plastic skirt, she still works, weirdly enough. And then Iris, she's a new character, so you can kind of forgive because it's not her fault. It's not her fault that she exists now at this stage of Rainbow High's evolution, you know, like timeline. So it's not her fault she's here, that she has to deal with the resin gimmick. And also her outfit is full on fabric, so there is that. So I think overall, it's okay. It's what we expected. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. And whatever comes, and we shall see what happens, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now, we also got our first look at 2 of the new stock photos for the hair Rainbow High chalk and style dolls of Amaya and Malene. Now, in the leaks of these 2 dolls, like that we talked about in my previous video, they seemed to have like the elbow joints, the knee joints, and they seem to have like matching outfits. Now, in these 2 new stock photos, which are the finalized versions of the dolls, I'm pretty sure, they no longer have the elbow joints or knee joints. They are on the complete budget bodies. So yes, they have the stick figure, movement, articulation. So that really sucks that they removed even the elbow joints and the knee joints. It seems to be that if the Rainbow High releases are not going to be part of like the main collection, they might just stick those dolls on like the budget bodies. So that really sucks. The outfits also changed now. They are both wearing just their own unique outfits instead of like matching, styles. And then I do think, Amaya's face looks okay. The long hair is appropriate, obviously, but I think Malene looks the best out of both, for sure. Her face looks really good. But now with the budget bodies, like, it just feels like, well, is it even worth it? Just for the face alone? Then you have to rebody her. And is it worth it? They're gonna cost like $20, I believe. So yeah, maybe on sale, they're more worth it, but I do think they're okay. Again, I think they're just supposed to serve the purpose of like, letting kids channel their creative side with the hair chalk. So if that's all they're supposed to do, then I guess that's what they're gonna do. But I think in terms of like fashion doll and like articulation and movement and quality, there's just not much here aside for Malene's amazing face guard. But that's it. So unfortunately, yeah, it's not really much. Even the color and crate dolls have more to offer, I think, because they have more articulation and they have more pieces. But here with these 2, these 2 dolls are Amaya and Malene. They're established characters, so I guess that's also different because the color and crate dolls are unnamed characters. So yeah, I'm not sure. They're okay. Malene looks amazing. The outfits are cute, but like the budget bodies, really? And lastly, yeah, we are getting more Rainbow High Littles playsets. One of them is like a cafe and the other is like a pool playset. For the cafe, the little exclusive Rainbow High Little seems to be Kaya's sister, and then for the pool playset, the little included seems to be Bella's little sister. So there we go. Again, the Rainbow High Littles will continue to exist because I guess they sold really well. But yeah, I mean, I guess all we can do is acknowledge they exist, but that's about it. Like, I really have no interest in the Rainbow High Littles. I saw them in person and they just look really uncanny. And I guess for little kids, it makes a good little gift, like a good little thing to just have in your hand for kids. But yeah, they're okay. So yeah, that's all that we know of so far that will release probably sometime around spring of 2025. I'm sure there will be more releases coming soon for the rest of next year. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we still don't really know half of what else is going to come out for spring of next year for like Rainbow High releases. Maybe that we'll get like more tweens or more playsets. Who knows? I mean, it just really feels like Rainbow High really is not going in the direction of gimmicks and like really like grabbing a kid's attention and like activity, like really engagement seems to be like their new focus. And the priority really seems to be less about fashion or, like how does the doll look like fashion wise? Like it seems to be like more practical and like just make it cute and it'll last. So that seems to be like the priority that Rainbow High has now taken. So what do you think of these new releases coming next year? Again, they are a while away from releasing, so I guess it's gonna be a while. But until then, again, I'm gonna be reviewing the Sparkle and Shine dolls, of course. And those are surprisingly decent. They're not horrible. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully they just also release some dolls that maybe don't have gimmicks and maybe have the standard articulation. Obviously no wrist, unfortunately, because that's obviously not going to happen anymore. But Hopefully they just make more dolls that, I don't know, look okay. But I don't know. What do you think? Will you be getting any of these dolls? But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.